Hi, I'm Peter Motzbecker, Technical Director at GPS. Welcome to the GPS At Home Soccer Series. Today we're going to work on ball manipulation and juggling.
For this first exercise, place cones or any marker about 8 yards away from one another. Simply dribble between each cone. In the middle, you should be taking slightly bigger touches, and as you get closer to the cones, you want to have very close control so you can do a quick turn and accelerate back towards the other cone. You can use all different parts of your foot when dribbling: inside, outside, sole, and laces. To create our square, add 2 more cones 8 yards apart. Just like in the last exercise, you want to keep the ball as close as you can when you move around the cones. As you go around a cone, look to accelerate toward the next one. Make sure to continue to use the different parts of your feet. See how many times you can go around the square in 1 minute. Take a 20-second break and go again for another minute. See what your best score was after 5 tries. Moving inside of our square, simply dribble around into different spaces. Try different turns and different combinations of the different parts of your feet. Keep moving and use your peripheral vision to look for space inside the square. Again, work hard for a minute, keeping the ball moving quickly and keeping it close. Rest for about 20 seconds in between. You have 5 chances to see how many touches you can get in 1 minute. Now add cones or any other obstacle inside the square. Can you keep the ball close and avoid hitting any of the obstacles? When you get close to one, make sure to keep the ball close to your feet. Dribble all the way around the obstacle and find another one. See how many of the obstacles you can go around in a minute, and then see what your best score after 5 tries is. Juggling helps with your first touch. If you're a beginner, try to start by doing 1 or 2 touches and then catching it. Got that down? Move on to 3 to 4 touches, then catching. Once you've mastered that, let the ball bounce in between each juggle. Ready to move on? Try to get as many juggles as you can without the ball touching the ground or catching it. When juggling, try to get some backspin on the ball. Make sure your knees are slightly bent and let the ball come down to your feet. For an extra challenge, try with a tennis ball. Once you've mastered juggling in place, try to go end to end in our square. If you drop it, start again at the beginning. How many times can you go back and forth in the square without the ball dropping? Need an extra challenge? Add some obstacles in the square. Can you go around them as you juggle? Try to set the ball out in front of you just a little bit so you can walk forward.
Thanks again for watching the GPS At Home Soccer Series. We'll see you next time.